Hi guys, welcome to my garden. So this Easter we can't be together, so I thought it would be nice to have a creative activity that we can do together. So we're going to make a resurrection garden. So I'm sure that some of you have made one before, and they're kind of fun, and it's kind of a really good way to symbolize what Easter is all about. So first, what do you need? So you need some kind of dish. I've got a saucer of a big pot plant. There's a few other options that you could use. You could use a tinfoil tray that Mum's got at home, or a smaller, you don't need to do a big one, or a plastic container that Mum's happy for you to borrow. Make sure you ask Mum. Then you need something for your tomb. I'm going to use this empty pot. You could use a smaller one, or a yogurt container, or a cup. Don't use Mum's good Tupperware one, but a cup that you could use as your empty tomb. We also need some soil or some dirt. I've got some potting mix here that I had laying around the house. You could get something from your garden. The other thing is a cross, or two or three. So you could have one for Jesus, or you could have the three, one for Jesus and one for the sinner either side. The other thing that we need is a rock to go in front of our tomb. So I've got a paper one, or I've also got a rock one. Here we go. So a nice big one, Mark has just found me, to go in front of, well, not in front of, but beside our tomb. And then we want some things to decorate our garden with. So around our garden, we have some moss. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to stick some moss in my garden. There's also some succulents. They're really hardy and easy to grow. You can stick them in. I've also got a little bag of pebbles that I thought that might be good as decoration. And I've got some sand. You could really use anything to decorate your garden. I've even got some little butterflies that I thought might look nice in my garden. So let's start. I'm going to put on some gloves because it's always important when you're working with potting mix particularly that you are safe. So let's load up our tray with some potting mix. I've got dirt going everywhere here. That's okay. So we want to load it up, put lots in. We want a big pile so that we've got the hill that Jesus died on the cross. Okay, so we can always add some more later. Okay, so I think one more would be good. There we go. And now we're going to put our tomb in it. So we're going to push down the dirt around it. You might need to moisten it, maybe get some water if it's a bit dry, because it's always a little bit better with a little bit of water. So can you see my empty tomb? So I'm going to put a little bit more dirt around the top for where the crosses need to go. Here we go. And let's place our rock that was in front of the tomb. So where Jesus came out of on Easter Sunday. Pushing it all down, making it really good. Okay, so I've got three crosses, one for Jesus and one for either sinner on either side of him. Now I've stuck mine together with hot glue. If Mum doesn't have a hot glue gun, or Dad, you could wrap twine around it to make it stay. Or if you've got time, you could make your crosses and let them dry with some normal glue. So let's put cross number one. Cross number two. Oop, didn't go down far enough. Cross number three. On my, can you see that? 1, 2, 3 crosses and my empty tomb here. If you don't have some sticks, or you don't want to use that, another option for your crosses is you could make one out of pipe cleaners or paddle pop sticks. We don't seem to have any paddle pop sticks in our house at the moment. So I'm going to stick some moss around on the hill to give it some greenery. Moss is quite hardy too and easy to grow if you've got some in your garden. It's looking good. I think it's looking great. So I'm going to put some around the back here. You guys can't see around the back of the hill. And I'm going to make a little pathway into the tomb. So I've got some sand here. So just going to create a little walkway. Get some rocks along the front. I think it just gives it a little bit more colour. And then I'm going to stick some succulents in. So we'll lots of different succulents. This one's already got some roots growing on it. I don't know if you can see the roots. So where can I stick that one? Maybe it can go here. Another little flowery one there. So and as you find things over the next few days when you go for walks with your family, you could keep adding to your garden. You just need to remember to give it a little bit of water, a bit of a spray bottle, or you could put your hand in some water and sprinkle it all over. So there we go. There is my resurrection garden. Hope you guys have fun doing it, and I'd love to see your resurrection garden that you make with your family. See you later.